Dear students, now we are going to solve problems in converting decimal to binary, octal and hexadecimal.
Conversion in decimal number system. The decimal number which is having the base as 10 can be converted into any other number systems. Decimal to binary, decimal to octal, decimal to hexadecimal. The very important thing is the radix or base of the system is 10 for decimal, 2 for binary, 8 for octal, 16 for hexadecimal. The most popular and simple method which is used to convert the decimal into any other number system is Tibble-Table method, in which the given decimal is successively divided by the base of the number system for which we are going to convert. Okay, if the decimal is converted into binary means we are going to divide the decimal by the base of binary, that is 2. If I want to convert this decimal to octal means I am going to divide the given decimal number by 8. Likewise, decimal to hexadecimal means divide the given number by 16. Okay. So consider the first problem. Convert a decimal number 69 into binary. So here, what is the problem? Decimal to binary. So if I want to convert that into binary means what is the base of the binary? It is 2. So I am going to divide the decimal number by 2. So 69 we have to write it down and we are going to divide with respect to 2. So 69 divided by 2 means we can get 34 and there is a remainder. We have to write down the remainder here and again we have to divide this. So 34 by 2 is nothing but 17. The remainder is 0. 17 by 2 is 8. The remainder is 1 because 8 2s are 16. There is 1 as a remainder. Next, we are going to divide this 8 by 2. We can get 4. There is no remainder. Its value is 0. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Remainder is 0. 2 divided by 2 is 1. We can get the remainder is 0. After successive division, we are going to take the remainder in the reverse order. It is very important. Okay. So here, this last one value, that is the most significant bit. Okay. So we can write the decimal number 69 is converted into the binary as 1 0 0 0 1 0 1. So this is the answer. In the previous problem, they have given only the integer value, but in this problem they have given the fractional part also. We are going to convert this decimal system into binary number system. In case of integer, we are going to divide the integer value by the base. Correct? But in case of fractional part, we are going to multiply. Okay? So we have to take this fractional part as such 0.8125 into here the base is 2. So into 2 we can get 1.6250. So we are going to take this integer. Okay. So here we can take this integer value here and we can move this fractional part here 0.6250, that is multiplied by 2. We can get 1.2500. We have to take this value whole number to the side and take this fractional alone 0.2500 into 2. We can get 0.5000. Here the whole number is 0. Great. So then move on this 0.5000 here and multiply that by 2. We can get 1.0. So this is the last step here. So we have to take this 1 over here. And in case of fractional part, we are going to consider the values from top to bottom. Correct. In the previous problem, for this integer value, we have taken the remainders from the bottom to top, but for the fractional part we have to take the values from top to bottom. Okay, you have to remember this, and we can write the binary value of the given system 69.8125 is equal to, we have already derived for the 69, so we can write it as such, dot, after this dot we can write 1101. So this is the final answer. Let us solve one more problem. The given number is 2.22. The base is 10. That means it is a decimal number system. We are going to convert this decimal into binary value. Here it is base is 2. So first we are going to take the integer value. So here integer is 2. Correct. So 2 divided by the base is 2. 2 by 2 is 1. Correct. The remainder is 0. So we can write in the reverse order. So 2 can be written as 1 0 in binary. Actually this is decimal. Okay, this decimal can be converted into binary. So first we have to solve the binary of the integer value. Okay, so next we are going to take the fractional part. So 0.22 we have to multiply by the base of the binary is 2. So 0.22 into 2 is 0.44. We can take this 0 here and we can take this 0.44 and multiply that value by 2. We can get 0.88. Here again 0. Then we can take this fractional part over here. So 0.88 into 2, that is equal to 1.76. We can take this one in the side and move on this 0.76 and multiply by 2. We can get 1.52. Take this one and we have to multiply up to certain level. Okay, so we can get the values, binary values up to 4 or 5. That's enough. Okay, after this we are going to read from top to bottom. So we can get 2.22 of the decimal system is converted into 10 is the binary for this 2.001110. That is the binary value of 0.22. Okay, so this is the answer. Next we are going to convert decimal number system to octal number system. For decimal base is 10, octal base is 8. Convert the decimal number 853 to octal number. So the same procedure we are going to follow, that is tibble-double method. Since it is a whole number, that is the integer value, we are going to divide the given number by 8. Correct, here it is 8. So 853 divided by 8 means we can get 106, where the remainder value is 5. We can write it the remainder value here, and again the 106 is divided by 8, we can get 13. So remainder is 2. Again we are going to divide this 13 by 8. 1 8 is 8. So we can get 1. The remainder is 5. So here we are going to take the values in the bottom to top. That is in the reverse order. So the given decimal number 853 is converted into the octal number as 1525. So this is the answer. Okay. So this is for the integer value. If the fractional part is given. Okay. So we have derived the value for this. Next we are going to consider the fractional part. If the fractional part is given means we are going to take the fractional part and multiply that with the base 8. So 0.91 into 8 we can get 7.28. So we can take this number integer as here and then move this fractional part to the side. So 0.28 is multiplied by 8, again we will get 2.24. So here we can take this 2 as a remainder and 0.24, this fractional part is multiplied by 8, we can get 1.92. Then we can take this 1 And next 0.92 is multiplied by 8. We can get 7.36. Okay, so likewise, we can get up to 4 or 5 values. It is going on. Okay, it is going on. But no need to do more than 5. Okay, so we can stop at 4th or 5th value. Okay, so here we are going to write down the fractional part values in the top to bottom way. Okay, so here we can write the decimal number 853.91 into the octal number is, for this 853 we have already got the value 1525. So we can write 1525 dot, that is the decimal point, and then we can start from the top to bottom for this fractional part. So 0.91 can be written as 72172. Okay, so this is how we can convert decimal to octal. Next, we are going to convert decimal number system to hexadecimal number system. So here base for the decimal is 10, base for the hexadecimal is 16. The given decimal number is 8916. Okay, so we are going to divide this 8916 by 16. So we can get 557 where the remainder is 4. This 557 is again divided by this 16. We can get 34 and the remainder is 13. Okay, this 34 is divided by 16. 16 2s are 32. So the remainder is 2. That's it. So we are going to write the values in the bottom to top, that is in the reverse order. And one more thing, in case of hexadecimal, the value of 13 is represented as D. Correct. A means what? 10 can be represented as A, 11 means B, 12 means C, 13 means D, 14 means E, and 15 is represented as F. So here this 13 can be represented as D. So the decimal number 8916 is converted into the hexadecimal number that is represented as 22D4. Here this D represents the decimal, H represents the hexadecimal. Sometimes they may give small t and small h. Sometimes they can give as the base value, that is 10 and 16. Okay. So this is for the integer value. If the fractional part is coming means again we have to multiply the fractional part by 16. So the same way like the previous conversions. Okay. So we can get the conversion of this 0.7532 into the hexadecimal as C0, that is 0. C0D1B7. Okay. So the final answer is 8916.7532 of the decimal number is converted as 22D4.C0D1B7. Okay.